Our first speaker for the day, for the business growth session, Brother Ashwin Dhriyam, is a member of Medi Alliance, Dallas, and co-founder of ICMA, a 15-year initiative that has trained over 15,000 Christian communicators. His life reflects a seamless blend of ministry, media leadership, and kingdom impact. He is here to share insights that will encourage and empower us in our journey.
Morning to all. It's a pleasure to stand here and to be here to just be a part of this amazing conference here. Really inspired by what Dr. Renu spoke and also with what Brother Sunil did. This morning I got up at 2:30 in the morning and my wife was very upset. And she said, "Why did you get up so early in the morning?" And 2:30 I got up and I said, "I'm going to speak in this conference." I said, "Why 2:30 are you telling me this?" I said, "No, I just felt like getting up," and I started to pray. And it was a very interesting conversation. She said, "Can you come back to sleep?" I said, "No, you sleep." I had to just wake up and I knelt down a little bit and I was just praying, and something came up, and actually more than the presentation all, even if I tell you this and go, I'm done. There was the story about this Peter, toiling and working, and then Jesus comes and tells him to put the net, and we all know the story, we are all Bible experts. Yeah. But the point is, what's the biggest miracle in that story? What's the biggest miracle in that story? What's the miracle in that story? Exactly. Okay, fine. He heard the voice. No, but Peter was a professional. He put the fish, he put it, and he got the fish. I mean, Peter being a professional knew. I'm talking about Peter after he comes to know the Lord and all the second part of the fish. Okay. What's the other miracle? Transfer. Okay. What's another miracle? What's the miracle? They caught how many fishes? 153. Okay, tell me what's the other miracle? The net didn't. Okay, Dr. Chaco, what's another miracle? My close friend here. What's another miracle? What's another miracle there? Okay, they were able to get fish in the same place. Okay, what's another miracle? Okay, what's another miracle? Okay, what's another miracle? What's another miracle? Exactly, what's another miracle? Shall I tell what's another miracle? Are you willing to listen? 2:30 in the morning for the Fishers Conference. We are all come to catch fish. He said, we are here for leads. You know what's the real miracle there? The real miracle is, after they caught the fish, they left the fish and they followed Jesus. Yeah, after they caught the fish. This is a leads conference. We're all here to catch the fish. Pastor Satish had 300 members many years back, He said, "Ashwin, whatever money I get, I want to catch fish. Catch the fish, open the fish mouth, take the coin." And he said, "I want to use media to catch the fish." The biggest miracle in the Leads conference is, yes, we all here come to catch the fish. But after you catch the fish, the bigger miracle is, how can you leave the fish and follow him? This morning, that's the thought which I thought of sharing. We are here, yes, as much as we want to catch the fish, but also, how do we really go to the next level? And these were guys who transformed the world. The guys who left the fish one person came to India. They transformed the world. And that's the impact which you can do. That's the impact what fishers can do. 3 stories in my presentation. I've already shared the first thing. In the worship thing, we spoke about Joshua. The worship leader was mentioning about Joshua. Imagine Joshua, Moses is no more. I remember Augustine Anand giving me a book. I think that book was one of my worst periods in my life. I had a notice from the government trying to shut me down. We had so many other problems 5 years back. I thought I lost the business. I lost everything what I had. And I get this book which talks about what are the three things which Joshua did when he had to face such a large crowd and when he had to face so much and he didn't know what to do. The three secrets to engage and engage. And I was reading that book and that's changed my life. I thought I lost the whole thing. 30 years of hard work is all gone. Because, in life when you really want to see how things can move to the next level, it is those moments which make or break. And the three things which I found in my life. Number one, next. I found the statement, God is all powerful. God is all powerful. It's all talking about closed doors, open doors. But what's the real secret? The real secret is not about the closed. I know God will open a door when something is closed. That's all there. But the real power in understanding what the real secret of the opening the door or closing door is, it's how you walk when the door is closed. Between a closing of the door and the opening of a door, how do you walk in that door? That's the most toughest part for an entrepreneur. That's the most toughest part for a businessman. And when I was walking in those doors, when I thought everything is gone, I realized three things. Number one, God is all powerful. If He has started something in your life, He is powerful and He knows the situation you are in. And He knows that you need to get the leads to catch the fish. But the bigger question is, when you catch that fish, the bigger question which heaven is wanting to know is, will you leave that fish for me? Will you leave that fish for me? And the moment you decide in this Fishers Conference, Lord, I will get as many leads as possible, I will get as many business as possible, but you know what, beyond all that, I will leave those and follow you. As a businessman, trust me, your business will move to the next level. Your business will move to the next level. God is all powerful. The next slide. The second secret in that whole package is God keeps His promise. When people fail in their promises, partners fail in their promises, God is telling you, I will keep my promise. I have called you to be in this business. I will keep that promise. The third thing which He says is, God will carry you through. He will carry you through. Three things. God is all powerful. He keeps His promise and He will carry you through. I want to, in the next probably 11 minutes, the time which I have, my story number one. We are a group of 30 years. We took a bank loan and started. I don't come from a business family. My grandfather was a teacher. My father was a government servant. The startup company which we had was a bank loan, 30 lakhs bank loan. Took a bank loan. The first 3 years, the season one part of my business was, I don't know what I don't know. Meaning, I just didn't know why I was in business. I just don't know why I'm in business. I was 18 years old. My father told me to sign some papers. I never knew I was signing a 30 lakh bank loan papers. So I was signing up at the age of 18 and under getting into business of starting a studio, television studio. I do not know I just didn't know what I was signing. My mother was crying saying, we have only one house and that house is the bank pledge papers you are giving. What if that house goes away? In 2 years time, trust me, couldn't pay the bank loan. The bank manager called me and said, we got to auction your house. I really didn't know what I was doing. That's the first phase of the season. And in this stage, you're setting up the studio, you're trying to do something new. There are competitors. Everyone is starting studios those days. And in the year 1995 to 96, we were the 13th studio who took a bank loan. By the time we launched the studio, there were 64 more studios in the city. By the time we launched, from the time we took the bank loan and from the time we launched, 64 more competitors came. And by the time the bank loan started, but I never knew competitors were there. So the lesson I learned is what makes you unique among your competition. I had no idea. I didn't know the first phase. But I knew one thing. I'll tell you one quick story in this whole journey. I was in Canada doing my studies there also. After I finished, as we were starting this, before we even started this, and I understood The power of a vision. I was in this large TV studio. They had a TV station in Canada, and then I found how the founder would come early morning 4 o'clock and pray for the next day. He needed 12,600 Canadian dollars a day to run the TV station in Canada. And God showed me, when I was in this, even the loan thing and all this, God was showing me something more bigger, and God was showing me something which I could not understand. God will only show you something bigger when you are always stuck with something. Please understand that. If you are stuck now, thinking, I'm stuck here, God will show you. First He will show you. First He will show you. And God showed me a large TV studio. God showed me how these guys were running it. And He said, Ashwin, we need 12,600 Canadian dollars to run the TV station. We have the money, we don't have the money tomorrow. I said, what do you do for your tomorrow? He said, I go on my knees early morning and pray for my tomorrow. So if you pray on your knees for your tomorrow, has God ever failed you? No, God has never failed me. So my question to the founder of the TV station in Canada was, if God can give you a TV station in Canada, will He give me a TV station in India? He said, if you believe, God will do it. So I didn't know what I was doing, but God was showing me. Season 2. I know what I don't know. Now I get to know. Okay, I'm in business. Now I'm getting to know the Lord. Okay. Now I know what I did not know. This season was very unique. We were very unique positioned in the TV market those days. TV preachers never used to come on TV. So what did we do? We went and did something very unique. They call it the blue ocean strategy, the red ocean. So what did we do? We went into a crowded market and we did something to the TV stations. We told them, can you give me what time which you don't sell? Usually they go to the TV stations to say, give me time which you can, where more TV viewers are watching. We went to the TV station and said, give me time where nobody is watching. So they gave us time in the morning time. We bought the time and we created a package. So what is the package you are creating for your competitors? What is the package you are creating for the market you're in? So we created a package and we said, give me your dead time and we'll create the viewers and we'll give you business. So the TV station bought the idea and we had an audience and we had a new market, and we went to the churches, pastors and evangelists and said, here's a captive audience you can reach. So everything we did was new. We were first to broadcast Christian TV. We were first to translate English. Today we have AI. Those days we were the first to do lip sync dubbing in the market space. First to introduce, and also we were in a way first to even launch the media training for pastors. Those days, 15 years back. Season 3. I know and grow and it starts to show. Now you know and you see it growing, but it will also start to show. Third phase. This will show you how hard work, toiling, standing with the vision stays. Play the video. These are the things which God has given our own building, our own space with 4 TV networks, with about 130 people working, 100 people working in the broadcast side, 23 people working in the AI side. Why am I saying all this? It's not to show that we have grown big. No. To just tell you that God is faithful. Started with the bank loan. Started with problems where you don't know what's the future. But you know what? The agenda is not about getting the business. The agenda is about, am I fulfilling God's kingdom here? And the leads, since Sunil was talking about leads, the leads I would like to pitch here is all of you are into business, and if we can, the key word is collaborate. How can I help you all in this journey? Is we have a captive audience of 40 plus, 35 plus. Of course, the more younger audience are on the digital space, as Pastor Renu said. And if we can capture all your businesses and make stories and put it on our TV network, make the audience be aware that your business is there for this and go to the market, I'll be more than willing to partner with Fishers. Because if you go to the TV station, commercial market, it will cost you a lot of money. But maybe we can work out something where you can use our networks to reach. I'm not promising you that you'll get a lot of business, but at least you'll get eyeballs who'll watch and say, listen, what I want the service. Maybe I'm connecting you somewhere. That's the lead I can give you in Tamil market, in Telugu market, in Hindi market, and with the English market. And that's the lead I can provide to Fishers. This is another impact which we did. What can we do with training? We have trained over so many people. God has been gracious, and today we are in the season 2 of our training. Season 4, and this is my last part of the slide. I go because of what I know. This is the season 4 which I'm in. This is the new thing which we have got into Epic, which is called the Epic Bible. We are visualizing the Bible for the first time in India. We are trying to put together, we've been working on this even before the AI Bible started 9 months back. And this is something new for us. It's tough because we are putting in money to create the visual stories. I've gone to investors, spoke to them. Have I got all my answers? No. But I'm trying. Like you, I'm also trying. But I know, will it succeed? I know it will succeed because what? I've seen how God can take a person of our company stature from a bank loan to here. If he has been faithful, and I know there's no harm in trying, he will come to pass. So this is a clip which we made a few months back. I'll just play it and then I'm done with my presentation. Yeah, so this is just a small clip about what the journey is. Audio. It's called the Epic Bible. This is the new area which we are exploring now, and we have done about 50 plus movies, and we are constantly creating this. Next slide. These are some of our productions which we are doing, and we are putting it as a package, and our aim is to launch this in December under the Good News app itself. This is what we are trying to attempt. We are trying to attempt something very, very unique with the Bible, how the Bible is being taken. Today we are in an era where people visualize everything. So how can we visualize the Bible, the written word of God, through the visual format? So this is an attempt we are doing. But as I told you, what's the uniqueness in the attempt? The uniqueness is we are taking it into multiple languages, and we are seeing how, as you read the Bible, how you can visualize it. Next slide. Yeah, this is what we are attempting. Next slide. Again, I'll come back and summarize. Yes, we're talking about leads, we're talking about business. But remember something, God is all powerful. In whatever you're doing, if you're faithful, God is there to back you up. Number 2, God keeps His promise. He has kept His promise for us. And I know that in the future, as we step into another realm of where our journey is going, He will keep His promise. And God will carry you through. Next slide. Joshua never looked at the rod of Moses, but his eyes were focused on the God of Moses. Many times we look at models, this model worked for him, this model, that model will work for him only. It's high time we look at the God of Moses, not the rod of Moses. So anyway, may God richly bless you as you pick it up in the Fishers Conference. And yes, you will get leads. Yes, you'll get a lot of fishes. But the bigger question is, are we here for the fish, or are we ready to leave the fish and follow Him? If you are here to say, I'm ready to follow Him, trust me, your business will grow 100 times, 1,000 times it will grow. You know why? Because your agenda is Him, and He will make your business grow. Thank you, and God bless you.
And we would like to invite Dr. Sunil and Brother Ashwin and Brother Kumar on the dais for the felicitation.